Right, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video. I'm exploring the story of the spirit of the burned man on Shoreham Beach. I've only found one story about it. In my last video I spoke to the barmaid of the pub that's down there, and she confirmed the story. So tonight we're going to investigate that. I'm on my way there now. I'm meeting up with Paranormal Paul. We're meeting at Shoreham Fort, so yeah, please do hit the like button, the subscribe button. Let's help the channel grow. The like button tells me you enjoy the content that I'm making, this kind of content, and leave a comment below. That being said, while I make my way there, let's have a look at the story itself.
The burned man is a roaming spirit, said to inhabit a large stretch of Shoreham Beach, as well as areas around the town's footbridge and high street. Sightings of the burned man date from the Second World War onwards. No known sightings predate the 1940s, suggesting the ghost may have been one of the many victims of the Great European Conflict. All reported observations bear remarkably similar details and occur after midnight but before 2 a.m. Witnesses described becoming aware of a figure behind them as they walk through the dimly lit streets. Next, witnesses become aware of a powerful stench, similar to burned meat, which rapidly becomes overwhelming. Finally, the burned man appears suddenly in front of the victims, flailing his arms wildly and screaming out demented moans of agony. As well as on-street sightings, some witnesses have allegedly reported seeing the burned man on Shoreham Beach. In 1986, a group of young teens from a nearby private school were celebrating the end of term on the beach. The party gradually thinned out, leaving a handful of lads sat in a circle, near the shoreline. Suddenly, one of the boys became aware of a figure, stood near the water. Before he knew it, the figure was charging at the group, screaming loudly. The boys fled in terror. Each reported an overwhelming stench, variously described as being like rotting meat, burned hair, melted plastic and burned chicken. The mystery continues. Okay, so we just turned onto Shoreham Beach. So I'll go for a little drive round. I think we're gonna explore a couple of different locations down here. Apparently the spirit of the burned man goes all around this area, so when I was walking home the other day, I had ghost tube running, and I mentioned the story of the burned man down while I was walking along the seafront, and it did come up with the word fire, so I'm interested to go back to that location. And just on the right hand side here, this is one of the locations, Shoreham Beach Green. Just coming up on the left is the pub, and apparently the spirit has been seen around here as well, but it's Saturday night, so I doubt we're going to do any recording down here because obviously it's a pub and it's likely to be very busy with people. So we're just coming up to Shoreham Fort. We arranged to meet at 10, so what's the time now? 9:45. So I'm a little bit early, but I'm always early. Right, so here's the car park. While I'm waiting for Paul to turn up, I'll turn ghost tube on and let it run for a bit, see if
anything comes up, it could just come up with Sailor, which is a bit weird because
Do more.
I'll turn the camera around. There's a harbour just there, and you might be able to just make out the lighthouse. Can I zoom in? Oh, I can't zoom in. Yeah, there's the lighthouse.
Library.
So we'll see. Oh, just run it. For a little bit while we're waiting for Paul. And I'll turn Spirit Talker on this one. Harm. Okay.
I'm a child.
I'm a child.
Blessed.
Shop and blessed. I'm a child, shop and blessed.
Colin.
Colin?
Cloud. Freezing.
Freezing? No, it's quite warm.
Kenneth.
Kenneth? That's my granddad's name.
Play.
So I'm also setting up
Gary.
ghost tube running on this one. Gary. Yeah.
Open it.
On this one. Okay, so I've now got Spirit Talker, Ghost Tube, and the Ghost Tube SLS running.
Nobody understands.
I'm touching your back.
Are you?
Contain.
Right, Paul.
How did you get here?
I drove.
Alexis.
Okay. Alexis. Getting a lot of names. Okay, so this is Shoreham Beach. Shoreham Fort was along there. I've been joined by Paul. Say hello, Paul.
I'm over here. Hello.
So we were going to have a little look at Shoreham Fort, but it was a bit busy down there with people. I did run Ghost Tube for a little bit, it was quite active. So now we've come a bit further along the road, and we're going to have a little wander along here. So I'll turn the camera around and also turn Ghost Tube on. So at some point we will set up a few bits. I've not brought the REM pods because, as I say, they're a bit noisy.
He won't leave.
Won't leave. Who won't leave? So we're down here because of the story of the Burning Man. So my name is Darren. So if there are any spirits here that can help us out.
Beverly.
Beverly. If there are any spirits here that can help us out to clarify on the story of the Burnt Man, or the Burnt Man himself, we'd love to know what happened to you and whether the story is actually true. The last time I walked along here, and I mentioned the Burning Man. The last time I walked here and I mentioned the Burning Man, I did get fire on GhostTube, so it's just told me to go forward. I don't know what Paul's doing. It's right back there.
Where are you?
Where am I? I'm right here. So yeah, we're just gonna have a little stroll along. I will probably turn this camera around because that light's very bright and I can't actually see anything. So there we go. Oh, I think I just trod on a snail.
Why are you here?
I've just said why I'm here. I want to find out about the story of the Burnt Man. Can you give me any information on that? Right, so I've just put the SLS camera down. I've still got GhostTube going.
Necklace.
So it'll be interesting to see if I get anything on those. I'll start up Spirit Talker again as well. There we go. So that's Spirit Talker. So this is an old phone, it's not got a SIM card in it at all. It's not linked to my other phones, so yeah, it's got nothing going to it at all. So it'll be interesting to see if that picks anything up.
Angel. What is happening?
Angel, what is happening? Yeah, no worries. Right, there goes Paul. So we'll see. We've also got K2 EMF reader, so let's see. I've got some other bits and bobs.
Very brave.
Very brave.
Nerve.
So the SLS camera, according to the makers, is better to just sit on a tripod and just leave it running and see what happens, see if you get anything.
Can we keep talking?
Yes. Can we keep talking? Nurse,
Food.
can we keep
What
talking?
should I do?
What do you want to do?
Daft.
I'm after some information on the Burnt Man. Is that a true story? Is there a spirit of a burned man down here? Yeah, so I've got a EMF meter with me. I've brought some cat balls out and a couple of torches, so along with the apps. It's not a bad setup. Obviously just behind me there are houses, and they're expensive houses, so yeah, I don't really want to be making too much noise.
Nice to see you again.
Do you remember me from last time? I'm holding this device here. If you come near me, it should light up different colours. I'll pop that on my lap.
Not likely.
Not likely. So you don't want to set the device off now.
Tired.
Hove?
I'm going to leave.
Why are you going to leave? I'm just here for some information.
I know you.
You know me? Do you? Do you want to give me your name then?
Imprisoned.
You're imprisoned? If you know me, tell me your name. Or do you mean you remember me from the last time I come down here?
Evil corrupted lies.
Really?
Evil corrupted lies. Well, mine just said, I'm going to leave, I know you.
Residual energy.
Residual energy. Joseph and Michelle. Don't know Joseph, I don't think. Know a couple of Michelles. I know one Beverly. So, right, okay. Let's go for another little walk back down there. Okay, so let's go for a little walkies. So I'll turn the camera back round so we've got some light where we're walking. So
Strong.
they're the houses over there. So is there any reference to the Burning Man? Or the Burned Man? Got some little bugs flying around. Does look a bit creepy at night, doesn't it? But other than the barbecue
I told him.
over there, you told him. Two questions. Living room.
Father.
Father. Living room father. There's Paul.
Food.
Food. Yeah, they're having a barbecue over there.
Bribed.
Bribed.
Do you know?
I'm not getting much either. Nothing to do with the Burnt Man, that's all.
No. I've had cigar and
What is happening?
I can't remember offhand.
Yeah.
Cigar and something to do with fire. It wasn't the word fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll have a look through it and then I'll message you.
Yeah. So,
What do you want to do? Walk down?
yeah, I'm thinking jump back in the cars and go over to Beach Green. Okay, so we're just driving down the road. Paul's jumped in my car as well. Just coming down here, going to what's called Beach Green. it was just the other side of the beach green that I mentioned my mother, and it come up with my name. So we'll see if we get any sort of hits down here this time. What was it I was talking about? I was talking about when we did the Ouija board.
Oh yeah.
And that was the day that convinced me that paranormal was real. Okay, so I haven't got the
Tombstone.
Tombstone. So just over here, there are some kids over there. So over here is beach green. There's some beach huts up there. So I've left my big camera in the car this time. So I'm just going to be on Ghost Tube because it frees up a hand as well. I can smell burning. I can smell burning. Can you? Okay, that's interesting. Unless there's someone just over the top over there having a barbecue. Considering we're here looking for the burned man, and apparently people do report smelling burning. So
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Might have to get a torch out though.
To your right.
To my right? What, up there?
Rituals.
Rituals? Oh, it just said to your right, rituals.
Really?
Yeah. Well, so I turned to my right, I was like, what, up there? And it said rituals. Whiskey? Well, I've not got work tomorrow. Yeah.
Back off.
Back off. To your right, rituals, as we come up here, back off. Other than the kids.
That's mine.
What's yours? Paul's got a much more powerful torch than me. I've actually got a more powerful torch in the car.
Run away.
So, just for reference, Paul, just for reference, could smell burning down there. There's no one over here having a barbecue.
Eat.
There we go, we're back up and running. Right, let's turn my torch off as well. Okay. Paul's gone that way, I'll go this way. Soon as I could smell burning just down there, and that is part of the story people were made to report that they could smell burning. So there's a bench there. I can definitely smell burning in this area here. Sounded like talking. It's kids.
Tunnel.
Tunnel. Okay, let's turn the SLS camera on again.
Liar.
Liar. No, I'm really going to turn it on. Oh, God.
What do you want?
I want to know if the story of the burned man is real. That's the SLS camera running. As Paul walks back over, there's Paul down there, you can just see his torchlight. So, yeah. Let's turn Spirit Talker back on as well. Question. Go on then, what's the question?
How did you get here?
So I drove down and we've just had a little walk around. Has that answered your question? Yeah. I've now got Spirit Talker and the SLS on again. And yeah. I'm not really getting
What
it.
do I do?
What do I do? So all you have to do is manipulate the electronics in this device or the one that's on the bench next to me and
Bracelet.
select the words. Bracelet. Or have you lost a bracelet?
Walter.
Hello, Walter. Do you know anything of Burnt Man? So last time I was here, you said my name, or someone said my name, and I had one reference of fire towards the burned man, which is why I've come back.
I miss my family.
You miss your family? What happened to you? Did something happen to you? Did you die down here? Maybe at sea? Kneel? I'm not gonna kneel, no. Just heard something. Like someone was talking, walking over there. Over there.
Angela.
Angela. Hello, Angela.
The lady screams at night.
The lady screams at
Stay.
Stay? I'm going to stay for a little bit. Are you going to talk to me? What about if I'll turn this back on?
Moron.
Moron. Cheers for that. So, can you come and touch this device? If you touch it, it will change colours. It will light up different colours.
How do you feel?
I feel fine, thank you. Okay, I'll pop a couple of cat balls down as well. Just pop a couple on the bench.
Murder.
I trust you.
You trust me? Right, so I'm going to pop the torch down as well. Right, I'll pop you down there.
Clean.
Okay, so I've just set up some devices, a couple of cat balls and a torch. If you can make the torch light up, all you have to do is finish the connection, and the cat balls you just have to touch and they'll light up.
Hammer.
Hammer. So I've put the SLS camera down there. It did, as I put it down there, it did sort of try and show
Bernadette.
something. So, hello Bernadette. And obviously I've still got spiritual.
Evil.
Evil. Oh, hello. You see that? As soon as it said evil, the torch lit up. So is there an evil entity here? Are you the burned man?
Window.
If there's
Night.
an evil entity here,
Hear my voice.
make the torch light up again. Wow. So can you make that torch light up if you're the burned man? Is that why
They
I can
blamed
smell
me.
burning? They blamed you? What did they blame you for?
Lock it. Listen.
Okay, I'm listening. What have you got to say?
It's impossible.
The torch
Tom.
lighting up. Tom, is that you lighting up the torch?
God.
Can you light the torch up if you dive down here? I'm going to keep recording. Can you light the torch up if you died down here? Can you light the torch up if there's an evil entity here?
Hear me.
Okay, I'm listening.
Listen for my voice.
I'm listening. Is there an evil entity here? Are you known as the burned man? If you are, what happened to you?
You will find things below.
You will find things below. Below what?
Follow me.
Okay, so there's definitely something here. It keeps turning the torch on, but I don't think, unless I'm not understanding. Follow me. I'm not going to follow you.
am deaf.
You are deaf. Okay, I think
Spirit.
Spirit. I think there's something
Do you
here
want to play?
that's trying to come across as evil, but you're not that powerful, are you? Like, you've only set the torch off a couple of times. You can't seem to set off cat balls, and you're not answering the question.
Photograph.
Well, I'm videoing. Oh, so you are here. You are here. Okay, can you turn the torch off again? Thank you. Well, on the SLS, I think it's that sign. That it's picking up. So I'll turn you
Military.
more that way.
Come inside.
Come inside what? So,
How do I use it?
well, you can manipulate the electronics to select the words, or
I'm in
you
pain.
can answer my questions by touching cat balls or turning the torch on. You're good at turning the torch on.
I told him.
You told him to turn the torch on. I think that might be Paul on the SLS. So, the evil spirit that's here, are you the burned man? Is the story of the burned man true? Can you turn the torch on if you're the burned man? If you're not the burned man, tell me your name through one of these devices.
Leave.
I'm not going to leave just yet.
Drain camera.
Drain camera? Well, you're draining my cameras, are you? That's all right if you need that energy. I'm not sure that is Paul, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna bring out another device that you can talk through. Right, so I'll turn this camera around.
Ryan.
And I'll bring you back up.
I'm here.
It disguises itself.
Good old days.
Tiffany.
Don't antagonize. Son.
Why are you here?
So you can use this device in my hand to speak through. So, is there an evil spirit here? Are you the burned man? Belt.
Confused.
Can you tell me your name?
A long time ago.
Is there an evil spirit here? Is it you that keeps turning the torch on? And the cattle. Okay, so can you tell me your name? Why are you here? Are you the spirit of
Turn
the
it
Burnt
off.
Man? Not getting anything. It's not working here. Maybe on the computer. Oh, did you?
Yeah. And
Who are you?
Well,
my name is Paul. It did say female. Yeah.
What do you want? I want to talk.
you want to talk? What's your name? Right, so we've just got back to Paul's car. I don't think we found any evidence of the Burnt Man, or very minimal. So is that story true? I can't say yes, can't say no, but I'm leaning towards no. But down the other end there, I was definitely getting some activity from some kind of evil entity, also is trying to make me believe. What did you make of it all?
It was okay. I mean, picked up 3 names, and when I finished with a prayer, it came up a female. So I walked down a bit because it said down there.
Yeah.
So I walked down and it just went quiet.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so again, not one of the more active nights, but yeah, we did get some activity. So I'm going to leave this video here. I'll pop the link to Paul's channel on the end screen, and thank you very much for watching. Please do hit the like and subscribe buttons and the notification bell. You'll be notified each time I upload, and leave a comment below. And also, just a side note, on my videos I'm sort of thinking I'm going to plan for 1 a month. I may do more, but that's the plan, because they take a lot of editing, because different places, different cameras and all of that business. So that being said, I'll see you again next time, and
yeah, I'm going to book you up for Shoreham Fault.
Shoreham Fault. We're going to do Shoreham Fault.
Because I feel some energy down there.
Okay, well, that might have to be a really late one, because it's busy down there.
Meeting site.
Yes. 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 Right, see you again later, guys.
See ya.